Welcome back, detectives. Today's mystery takes us to Whistle Stop Hobbies, a beloved specialty store known for its impressive collection of model trains, vintage toys, and collectibles. Enthusiasts travel from miles away to admire the store's famous front window display, which changes every season and often features some of the rarest items in the collection. This month's centerpiece is a stunning vintage toy train engine, a beautifully restored locomotive that is more than 70 years old. With its polished metal finish, working headlight, and intricate detailing, the engine has become the star attraction of the display. Collectors have been stopping by every day just to catch a glimpse of it. But on the morning of the store's annual hobby fair, something unexpected happens. As employees prepare to open for a busy day of customers, they discover that the prized train engine has vanished from its tracks. The rest of the display remains perfectly arranged. The miniature trees, buildings, and train cars are all exactly where they should be. There are no signs of forced entry, no broken glass, and no obvious clues about how the engine disappeared. Store management quickly realizes that only 3 employees were working in the display aisle during the time the train went missing. Each insists they were simply organizing shelves and preparing merchandise for the day's event. Let's meet the suspects. Suspect number 1 is Arthur Bennett, the train enthusiast. Arthur is the store's resident train expert. He has spent years collecting model locomotives and can identify almost any train ever produced. Customers often seek him out for advice because of his extensive knowledge. What they don't know is that he is also an avid comic book reader. Interestingly, Arthur had recently mentioned that the train engine was one of the rarest pieces the store had ever acquired. He even joked that he wished it belonged in his personal collection. Suspect number 2 is Samantha Reed, the toy restoration specialist. Samantha is responsible for repairing and restoring many of the store's antique toys. Thanks to her careful work, dozens of collectibles have been returned to their original condition. Samantha claims she spent the morning arranging restoration supplies and labeling newly repaired items. She says she never touched the train display. Did she remove the train to protect it, or is there another explanation? Suspect number 3 is Lucas Carter, the hobby fair coordinator. Lucas organized the store's annual hobby fair and was responsible for preparing special exhibits throughout the building. He spent much of the morning arranging promotional materials and directing other employees. Lucas says he was stocking shelves of model scenery kits and checking inventory lists when the train disappeared. According to him, he barely had time to glance at the display. The hobby fair is about to begin, and train enthusiasts are already gathering outside the doors. Now it's your turn, detectives. The 5 images you're about to see each contain a hidden letter. There is exactly 1 letter hidden in every image. Keep track of the letters as you find them in order. They will combine to form a single word. There will also be a visual clue that the thief left behind, so look carefully. You will have 5 seconds to look at each image. Starting now. Did you find all the letters? If so, you should have seen the following word: boxes. This brings us to the storage stockroom wall of unopened inventory boxes. There is a note written on one of them. You will have 5 seconds to figure out the next clue. When the sun is highest at noon, the clock reads me. What number am I? That's right. The number is 12. Opening box 12, the train and all of its parts are in the box. And just in time, the train is quickly placed back into the display. But who took the train in the first place? Well, let's look back at the image you first looked at. Did you see any clues as to who the perpetrator is? Look back if you have to. Do you know who it was? That's right. The comic books in the images point to Arthur Bennett, the train enthusiast. For years, he had admired rare model locomotives and dreamed of owning a truly one-of-a-kind piece for his personal collection. When the store acquired the vintage engine, Arthur became fascinated by it. often spending extra time studying its details and history. As the hobby fair approached, he realized that the train would likely attract interest from collectors and could eventually be sold or loaned to another exhibit. Unable to resist the temptation, Arthur secretly removed the engine from the display and hid it in a storage box among his own hobby supplies, intending to take it home after the event. He convinced himself that he would care for the locomotive better than anyone else. But in the end, his desire to possess the rare collectible led him to steal it. Thanks to careful detective work, the missing train was recovered and returned to its rightful place on the tracks. How'd you do today, detectives? Did you see the letters? Did you do the math? If you like these types of brain teasers, then you'll love this next video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on the Secret Map Society channel.